keep it drawing. Yes, yesterday we stopped with the new sprites of these machines, and we want that they have an animation for each direction. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. We'll create an animation for each possible direction the player has placed this machine. First of all, we'll put down the idle animations, which are just like one frame. Just like this one. And then this we'll call F2. Set loop. Well, I can't set loop for one tile. Well, I think this one we don't have yet. So left, right, down and up. Okay, left, right, down, up, but we will do left, left, up, right, down. All right. So we why I can't set loops? Tag idle left, idle up, idle right, and idle down. All right, so we have this idle animation. So we duplicate this one first. And we will create an animation for the running. I'm thinking right now. I mean, actually, we will start the screen, and I would like to have this greenish monitor thing. Like we have this monitors on, and we have this darker green lines maybe sometimes. Should show a bit of like, that should look a bit like text. Like this one. Set loop section, and this one will be not idle, this will running. Left. One more frame. Well, this is fine. Um, but I'm thinking right now if we should do something like this here, this one should move. Like every second frame, for example, it will go down. Something like this. When it goes down, maybe we should also just like squeeze it a bit. Then we copy this part. Copy. Delete it here. I think this part here. Hello, Koreani. Welcome. How are you doing? Copy just this one. Maybe like this. My country is slowly becoming North Korea. What was happening? Actually, I'm really bad in following the news. Because especially most time the news are always bad news. Wait. You can't to say goodbye? Wait, you aren't able to have connection to internet. That's horrible. Wow. Like for no and how you have internet now? That's horrible. I'm joking, by the way. But we already don't have YouTube because it's an American. No YouTube, but Twitch is still working. But Twitch is also American. Twitch is working somehow. I mean, they are also running on the Amazon servers. The streams. May wanted to ask if you have like Amazon. So everything around Amazon is still working. Maybe. Mm, I'm not sure if I'll do this with the top, to be honest. Looks very cartoony. This has the vibes of like a Disney movie. Right? Delete, delete, and delete, delete. What is this? This is the seed extractor. I changed the sprites yesterday a bit. This was before, but as I need a better up view, I mean from more, the angle has to be more up, changed it to this one. And I also have to change the size to 16 by 16 because I figured out when this NPCs was staying beside these machines, the machines was very gigantic. Gigantic. So I want to somehow make them a similar size of the humans in this game. This one, and here. Right, now I see all chats. Okay, I think this is okay for an animation. This is idle, but I think the idle and the runny animation is very similar. But it's still visible. Maybe this one should be filled. I'm still struggling with inventory. Yeah, inventory could be a very, very long struggle to keep you motivated. Motivational words here. But actually, it's a very, I mean, inventory is, in my opinion, something very powerful. Makes the game so much better. And, I mean, actually, in games where it makes sense. What are you struggling with? What functionalities? Maybe something like this. Yeah, this one. The right one will be very similar to this one. Actually, here I think I could do easily this one, and I'll mark all of this and just this one will be set loop section, and this is running, right? I mean, very simple. Up will be a bit more complicated. Um, Down will be a bit more, maybe also not that complicated. So here we just need to copy the window, the monitor color, and the text on the monitor color. Um, this way. Well, F2, and this one will be running. I also would like to have like two tones in the background. And this will change every second frame. It looks, that looks like a bit mm, like a monitor. Right. Okay, the beginning is always the same, the first 3 pixels. Maybe we should also change this. Okay. I think I'll do it with this shadow. Give it a bit more depth. Yeah, I think this is better. Actually, on this side view, also have one stripe. Well, it's almost not visible. Okay. Now we'll copy this top part here. We have a bit more visualization. All right, and then we just need running down. Well, I would like to move the whole section. Just like this, and so we have idle down. So here we actually have a very, I mean, the top side, the top thing will be the same. But here we will have like corns fall down, seeds. Two, and this is running down. Just like this one. So we have an animation for every direction. File, export sprite sheet, and we say by columns, nope, packed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And open and save in seed extractor, PNG files. Yes. First we have to check. Actually, it seems to be not true. The order is not true. This is true. File export sprite sheet, packed. This one is true. So we have this part is idle, and the rest are the animations. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 animations. File, export sprite sheet. Save it here. Save, yes. And now we will create the animations for this machine. Here we work with a sprite 2D and an animation player, I guess. And this shadow we'll delete. Well, just remove all. Wait, we don't need to create them one by one. We'll just say this one as an A sprite file. What we gonna do now is we go to here, sprite 2D, animation, sprite 2D animation, A sprite file. We go to where's machines? Environment, machines, seed extractor, layers, all, slice, no, animation, fine, output, same, import. Well, where are the idle ones? Oh. New tag, idle left, new tag, idle up, idle down, new tag, idle right. And new tag idle. There. All right. So now we have um Rose, when are you going to write music? Oh, um after this I'll do animals and then after this. It's probably like February I'll start. And I think the first what I will do is more likely like sound effects rather than the music. I think there will be not that much different kind of music. It will be just like one nice melody, which is also not running all the time, just like sometimes. I would like to have also like background noises which are like not the whole song that is just playing sometimes, similar to, I mean, actually, I always like to say it. Um, Similar to Minecraft, sometimes there's no music playing like 5, 6 minutes, and then you have this one point where the music is playing for a while and then stops again. Something similar to this. And I would like to work with the environment also, like with environmental sounds. Birds, animals, wind, weather, and stuff. This one we'll move here. You think already what software you're going to use? Um, no, not really, but I ever saw a list of software what I could use. Wait just a second. I forgot it. Music, music, part, audio programs. I'll check Fami Studio, which looks this one looks very straightforward. Maybe I'll try this one. Um, I think already I mean, there's no cheap options on the market. Yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't has to be a high-end product. I'm also fine when I work with like, okay, this is NES music, so it would be like 16-bit or 8-bit music, probably. 8-bit, maybe. Maybe not something like this. I wouldn't like to have 8-bit music, but I will see what I will use. Um, Anvil, FL Studio. $100. Even $100 would be fine for me to invest, you know? Every software which has just one time payment is gold. Even this one would be nice. This is very reasonable. I buy it FL Studio for $150. So probably this one signature. FL is the best right now. Yeah, probably I will go for this. I will do a little research before, but when I see um compare editions. Which one you got? Did you got like the all plugins edition? Probably I will just go with this one. Is it possible? I mean, in some programs, when you talk with the developer kindly, they will be say like, okay, when you buy this one, you can upgrade for like this price to this one after a time. Yeah, and I think this one would be totally fine and enough for me. No audio recording. Ah, all right. This I have to think when it's time. The most of this expanse is useless. Um, I'm not sure if audio recording is useless. I mean, actually, it's just useful when you play instrumental by yourself, right? And I don't. Edison, audio editors, instruments, Harmless, Harmor, Kepler. Uh, okay, we'll see. Probably it will be FL. It's really cheap. I mean, you know, I always compare everything with Adobe, and this is the monthly payment on Adobe, like 2,500 baht here, but it's like 670 € right now per month for the Creative Cloud. So this one is just like pay this once. It's crazy. If you sing or can play on piano, and I can't do both, so I don't need it. All right, we have idle, left. Oh, that's interesting. Here it does this one a very nice. So I can import with this plugin with the Sprite importer, and it will keep a proper layout. Last time when I did this for the player, it was very weird sorted. Maybe because it was deleting duplicates. That's why they don't line up perfectly. Okay, so the thing what we need to do is wait, this one should be 10. we should set it here. Rotation is 0. This will be -8. Probably that's it. So let's test it. Seed extractor. This one. And we say can rotate is fine, save. The idle ones we still need to rename. Okay, here I need an idea for the animations we will play. What the best way to do so? Update animations. First of all, we need to update the animations in which idle direction it will like watching. Probably this one will be renamed, this one will be left. This one will be up. This one will be right. And this one will be down. Actually, the order is a bit bad for me, but it's actually the only way how we can do it. So we have rotate, and at the beginning, right now the rotate object only set the target direction, but we also want to set not the frame like we did in the connectable class. Wait, the machine is a connectable. Wait, what else do we have in connectable class? Farmhouses, machines, and storages. Storages does have sprites without animations, and the rest has animations. So probably this rotate object function we have to override for machines. And we have to say as animation player, this one. Actually, I would make it a bit simpler. I would like to have a function which will handle all the animations. At least for this one. And I think we have to do it with state. Let me think. Animation. Set animation. And then we send over the animation direction. And then false. So we need a function which is set animations. So we have the animation direction as a string. And then we have running as a bool. Running bool as a bool. This will lead to void. And what we're gonna do now here is if running bool is true, then we say animation player dot play running plus animation direction, else animation player play animation direction. So this is the way how we set between running and not running. So if it's not null, then we'll set this one to, well, how we got the direction from here? I have this one and this one. How I got the current direction from here? Actually, we always have target position. Oh no, this can't work. But we can convert. We could have the global data function which will convert a vector to in a direction. Get direction will lead to a string, and we want a vector tool. If it's -10 and 0, return up, right, and it down. Actually, in every other case, it could return down because it will be one of this. So up is 0 -10. Right is 0 10. Okay, in other and if it's not one of those, then it will be. So here we'd say running bool true. And this one will be Where I am, machine, output, dot, get, get target position, should return a vector. So when we did everything alright, object slot data dot word sprite, right? Node start. Let's see what we got. Right. Property or key inventory data on a base object of type static body machine. Well, what is that? Oh, yeah, this we didn't update yet. This one has to be also like this one. This one is fine. This one is fine. This one is not fine. And this one is not fine, but the rest is fine. All right, start. Well, the animation is working. Okay, great. And now we just need to set this one by default to the left, right? How do we have it for storages? Left, and for conveyor boxes, it's down. All right. I want it probably always in the same direction, so storage also has to be down. So this one will be 0, 10. And the sprite probably has to be on frame 3 first. Well, I think I always start with left. Wait, let me check that. I think it's always left. Right. Now we start always with left. Well, okay, and now we need to set, first of all, seed extractor is not 32 by 32 anymore. It is 16 by 16. Save, and now we go to machine. We also set the collision shape to 16 by 16, and we'll move it here. Well, the sprite is a bit off. Wow, but I didn't notice it. Okay, now it seems to be alright, but still have to move it to somewhere here. I think it's here. No, 1, 2, 3 pixels down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pixels right. Like this one. No, this is true. And this is true. Delete. What is click area? I do not know why I separated. Actually, we can do this one. Will be also an 8. Well, not now. This we have to rewrite a bit. But what we need to set is click area is not click area anymore. It is cell. If we even need it. I think we don't even need it anymore, but I think it's fine when we set it. Load starts. Well, this is a buggy machine now. We'll just throw it in bin. And we got a better one. Seed extractor. Brute is here. Brute is here. Who's Brute? Brute raided with a group of 8. Hello, hello. Welcome. Okay, now it seems to be alright. Welcome. I just draw a few sprites right now for my automation function. Right now I'm wondering where's this coming from, the process icon. I have to... Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Well, the machine scene, this one, this has to be actually somewhere here. And this level, not sure where I should put levels. It has to be here, but this makes it very, very high. I need the other option to display the level of this machine. Maybe I'll make it up to the color, so the player can see it visually rather than in a label. I think this is a better way. On a Clash of Clans kind of way. With upgrades, it will look better and better. Maybe this is also an option. And this here, the progress bar. I thought I wanted to get rid of this progress bars. But maybe not. This one not visible. Save start. Alright, let's get into the game. Okay, and we'll place the machine. That is the wrong grid. Showing us the wrong grid. Oh well, because this is the old machine with the buggy resource. We need to buy a new one. Okay, well, this is right. So we'll put the output to the bottom, and this menu is also wrong. It should be somewhere here. Um, and so when we did everything alright, should probably process seeds to seed should be here. Yes, everything is working alright. The level is fine there, I guess, but the bubble here, this one I would like when it's more like in the center. And I also think maybe it should be a bit smaller. Because right now it has the, I mean, it has the double of the size, maybe the triple size of the actual machine. And you also not see the full animation. And I want that conveyor belts, the sprite of conveyor belts should be always like behind when they are sitting next to each other, so that the part of the machine here on the right will overlapping on top of the conveyor belt. Here it's fine, but here it should. Maybe I should also make a bit of transparency, or I'll just scale it down. The total bubble. Well, stuck here now. Okay, it's working with the processing. Let's close it. So everything is fine. Now we just need to update all the animations. We have to draw them for the other machines. Like what was that? Dairy, cidery, composter, and also the sprinkler. Actually, the sprinkler is very simple. This is what I'll do the next. We need 32 by 32. We'll put this one here. Right. This one we could just say um, machine sprinkler. Now we just deleted this part. Also this layer. For idle, we will always put this one. Alright, and also for always the first and the third. Every running animation, and also for the third one. Here we just need to do, hopefully it's simple. This part. I'll do it this way, and maybe a bit longer. Horizontal, and this one, and here. So actually that's it. That is all what we need to do. Right now I think if I could do something more. What if I just do it one pixel up? How does this looks like? It has like the shaky animations. It's also fine. I think this is even better. So we just copy this part, paste it everywhere where we don't have a sprite yet. We save it. Oh, wrong game. We are here. Well, I need to try to. Yes. Oh wait, file, export sprite sheet, open. File, export sprite sheet. No, not merge duplicates. packed. No, no, I don't want to. I want to have packed. Well, so I have to create it manually, right? All right. Oh, well, that was the wrong one. It's fine. So we just need to do it this way. Need this one. Paste this one. Paste. Paste. I just do it this way so we always have the opportunity to have animations for other machines. This one has just a two sprite animation. That's why it looks like this one. So we'll save it. This one, PNG files, save, yes. So the thing is, we just need to replace the sprite sprinkler to this one. So the animations will be probably the same. Down, left, right, up, and so on. And yeah, idle is not moving, running is moving. And we just need to change the sprite. But what is the best way to save the sprites? Oh, well, we don't need to save it. Actually, it will always. We have the sprinkler now. We have sprinkler slot resource. Here we actually have to say can rotate. Well, it doesn't make sense that the sprinkler can rotate because a sprinkler doesn't has an output. But we'll always have this output, which doesn't make any sense. But technically, this can turn. What could be an output of a sprinkler? Nothing. It doesn't make sense that this has an output. But it's a machine, so machines has an output here. Maybe it will have a in future function. Sprinkler sprite, this one. And texture inventor, texture what? Save. Um, Load start. Let's see if we can place a sprinkler with the proper sprite. Here. And here we can put... Actually, it doesn't make sense that we have an output. But yeah, we have. Where? It's a white bag here, fertilizer. Okay, the animation is also playing. But it's a bit too much. Where's that sprinkler? Machine, process icon, output. Sprinkler particles. Let's see. It's way too big. The width. So what we need to do, hopefully we'll not break it completely. Gravity, radial acceleration. Emission ring, 18. More likely this way. Or like this. But it's way too much. This one is better. And also the positioning is not properly. We have to fix it in the machine script. So when we have this sprinkler particle, we just go to the machine scene. And right now we would just add it to the scene without set any position. So it will appear here, but we actually need to that it's appearing 8 pixels, -8 pixels. So I think easiest way to do so is go to this one and we just say transform -24 -24. All right, save. And when we go to machine again, we delete this sprinkler particles from the scene, save and start. Then we will check if it's emitting at the right point. So we need to buy the bag again. Okay, well, this looks much better. It's not too much, and it's also on the right positioning. So we have this sprinkler now. But I actually do not know what we'll do with the rotation and the output thing of a sprinkler. What? Oh, why this 99 is visible? Wait, what is happening when I put apples inside? Three, 99. Okay, we need to set this one to 0. Or we just need to make it not visible. So we go to word. We go to slot. Scene, script. We just have to say in slot. Quantity label. Height. So now the bug should be not there anymore. Okay, load start. So when we have this one now, doesn't matter if this is the buggy one. Wait, why I can't place it now? And this one is not visible anymore. We also could just place another machine like this one. And we will put some fruits inside. And we will make cheese from apples. Great. But we have a 2 here, and we have nothing here. This is great. This is what we want. But we shouldn't be able to process apples to cheese. It should be actually just milk. All right. So let's do the cidery. File. Save this one in. Rather than sprinkler, we say cidery. Also as an sprite file. Firstly, we'll delete all of this. I left this one. idle down, this one, idle right, idle up, right, so running left. Actually, the only things what I animate are this year, like I did before. Like we have first of all we have this one, which will run up, and we also have this juice up here, but I think I'll make it green. So we have a bit of contrast to the orange here. Then we also need to change the outline to some darker green. Maybe this one is better matching with the other outline. So here we just go always 1 pixel up. This one and this one. Well, this works better than I expected. Also this year, maybe it will not move upwards, but downwards. So we have a running left. So now we'll just copy this part. Running right. Just copy this part. And again, in this part. Copy. Copy. Paste. Mirror. $15. This here, copy. Well, this one is wrong. The first one. Copy. So now it's true. And now for running down, for example, we do exactly the same thing. Have this one. And this one. It's good, so we have a bit of the separation here between the display and the pipe. So here we will do it. First of all, so it's spinning in a circle. And we will also have this lighter green things coming up here. Oh well. Just move every 1 pixel further. Alright, here's nothing. This one, this one, this one. This one. Maybe here? This is fine. Except for this part up here. Well, this is kind of fine. And now we have to fix the display again. First, this one, second, this one, third, this one, fourth, this one, and this one. Alright. So we have running down. We'll copy this top part here. and put it here. Well, almost. Copy. Well, this will be a bit more complicated, at least for the animation. This way. Flatten. And we go to running down frame 3. Well, 13, 18, 19. And this one is the back side of this display. So it won't be visible. This one, I just make it 2 pixels now. Um, this way. The last one has to be '20, 1920, 1920. Wait, this one is not moving. Wait, this one is fine, this one is fine. This one has to be here. This is fine now. All right. This is a proper loop. So now we need to file, export sprite sheet. This seems to be all right. Export, open sprite sheet. We have 5, 4. File, export sprite. Oh no, file, save as machine cidery sprite. Save, yes. All right. Then we go to Godot. Machine cidery slot resource. Here we have to set a few things. We have to say can rotate. We have to change the object size to 16 by 16, and the world sprite is already set it, and then we save this. And we go on to the next machine, which would be, let's do this one now. This one is the dairy. So we will save this one as, we call it cheese dairy. Actually, wait. That's an A sprite file. Save. Delete all. So we have idle left, which is this one. We have idle down, which is this one. We have idle right, this one, and idle up. All right. Well, all right, and this one. And this one can be also always the first sprite of each animation, running animation. So what we want to do here is this one is rotating. And that we have like milk here. It kind of looks like this. Maybe we'll make it a bit grayish at the bottom here. Or here. Maybe both. I think this is okay. And copy, paste, paste, paste. And I want that copy this sprite. Kinda this way. This one and this one. Well, this should be doing a bit more than just this shaking. Well, we have it here, but here we need to go down. I think this way. Then we have the milk inside. Just like this one. And then we have this part. Which we'll place on top. And this middle part. So here I would like to move each one 1 pixel to the left. Half them moves one to the left. And then again, this one actually has to be already a bit more frontal. need a bit the in between. It's actually very hard to make a rotation here. Right. Left, right, right, right. All right. Left, right, right, right. Uh, okay, this is a bit too much. Right. This one looks a bit too much to the left. It's actually hard. I also would like to move this part, at least on this frame and this frame, onto the right, so that we have this movement at the top. I think that's it. Well, right. Also right, and delete this one. And copy this from here. Well, this is down. This one is up. This one is down. This one is running up. This is left. This is right. Left. Copy. Paste. Okay, now we should have every animation. And now we save file, export sprite sheet. This one, save it as This one, save, yes. We have cheese dairy. Right. Okay, so we have cheese dairy. Then actually this is the only thing what is missing, but save this one as a sprite. But wait, PNG first. I need to know how you call it. Composter. A sprite. Composter. First of all, delete this one. Delete all of this. We'll do this here. I left. Idle down. Idle right. Idle up. Okay, and so what I want to do here is that what we had before was like some green smoke. The next. This one has to be more up. Actually, this one. It's not round. I think this is fine. And now, of what is this? A composter. This looks not properly. Looks like something I would never put in my backyard. Wait, but you know what is a composter, right? I mean, I don't have it also. I mean, I don't even have a backyard. But probably I think the most people use it to create fertilizer. Like you create bone meal in Minecraft with these machines. They are very smelly. Up to what you put inside there, but most likely they'll smell. But yeah, you see, the people threw like any kind of food waste inside. But after the time, you will have very good earth for planting new plants. So that's why I'm doing this here. Some people buy horses shit to do this. Yes, and also like cow shit, any kind of shit you can use for this. But you can also use just like food waste. I think it will work the same way. Not 100% happy with the flies. Saw a couple in my life. Yeah, me also. And when you walk past this, it's very smell very, very bad. Pits with vegetables. pits. Ah, never seen barrels like this. Yeah, most likely I also know pits in villages. Um, this is something I just saw because I was finding a way to creating it in a machine form way. I mean, it's not a machine, but it's like a processing stuff thing object. So I was Googling for a composter and I found this barrel kind of things. And I was wondering, like, okay, I didn't know it's a thing, but maybe it's a bit better than a pit because it would keep maybe the smell inside the box so that your garden will not smell like it's visible here in this picture. That's what I guess. What could be the reason why the people put this in a barrel? Or maybe the processing is a bit faster than when the rather than when you just put it open. I have no clue. I'm not a gardener. I'm even too stupid to grow up cactus. Uh, cac cac. Wait, yeah, cactus. Even they are dying here. I think this is very fast. Maybe I'll just do one fly. Which will just, but 4 frames. So here, 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 here. Then I'll do one here. I think this is better when I do it this way. And this one I'll do, maybe I will do one more here. I think 3 is a good number. Somewhere I've ever learned that uneven numbers are a bit better for design because it's always better to look at an uneven amount of something than an even amount. It makes a picture more interesting than a balanced one. Balanced? Wait, now I'm confused. This one, this one, this one, this one. This is the first fly. This one, this one, this one. Well, I want to put here. So let's start here, 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 here. We have this one now, and I think this is fine. Paste, paste, paste. And we save it. File, export. Export, save, PNG, machine composter sprite, and I think then we have it. Then we just need to set everything here. Can rotate, save, and cidery slot resource is also, and cheese dairy slot resource can rotate. And cidery again. 16 by 16 is fine. Sprinkler can rotate, and 16 by 16 also fine. So we have cheese dairy, sprinkler, composter, cidery, and seed extractor. So we have all 5. So let's see if it's working properly, like it's supposed to be. And if the animations also play like they should. So we'll just buy this land and clean it a bit. So we want to have 4. We got a few pipes. The animation is also properly playing, and this is fine. Next is cidery. Cheese dairy, even there we can just got cheese, even we don't put milk inside. Also, I would also like to that you are able to do so we have left. Wait, why we can't? This way? The juice is also properly produced. And the apples will be processed to proper cheese. Well, everything is working fine here. Every animation is playing properly. Well, and I actually like the new animations. The only problem I have right now is with these bubbles here on top. They are way too big. I think they should appear only when I click on them. I think this is the better solution rather than always see it. But well, we finished the machines. Everything around the processing function is finished. Except a few other machines which I need to implement that you can fully... Oh well. There's only one problem. You can put things inside the outputs of these machines and then they'll just stuck after the time. This will be here the case. And also here. But this will take time. Let's see what will happen when this one is finished. Also, this menu is appearing a bit too... And it should be a bit more up. Well, could be just two things. We got an error. Actually, the more... Well, same like we had for... It just put it back into and here also. I just wonder why here this one... Actually here the processing is not stopping. Get index 2? Why try to get index 2 when there was clearly just one index? Okay, this is a bug we need to fix. Yeah, actually that was the last thing for today. I say thanks to everyone who was watching. Thank you very much. That is the last stream for the next like 2 weeks. I'll be here in the end of the month again. Yes, I'll have a long break. I'll be on holiday. I wish you everyone had a great month. If you want to support me, you can do it by wishlisting my game on Steam. This will help me a lot, and I will appreciate every support. Thanks to everyone who was watching. Thank you very much. I wish you have a great day, night, evening, or whatever time it is where you are right now, and take care, everyone.